It is a game with billion-dollar stakes. Neither side wants to lose, and here is a key pawn.
If you have a phone, chances are you either have one of their chips in it or technology that they've licensed.
Qualcomm is a Californian microchip maker found in devices in billions of hands and pockets globally, a big share.
About 40% of the world's market.
And now finding itself in the crosshairs of an economic spat.
The interest of individual company is sometimes different from the interest of the nation.
Qualcomm is a major supplier both here in the United States and also in China. It has its feet in both markets, but what might be described as an enviable position for any tech company right now is causing a few problems. See, one of Qualcomm's biggest customers is the Chinese telecoms giant ZTE, but the US government has now banned ZTE from purchasing American tech for the next 7 years. Meanwhile, Qualcomm has seen its plans to acquire a company called NXP Semiconductors, a crucial deal, held up by the Chinese. On top of that, the American government is preparing new restrictions on Chinese investments in the US, and it could restrict partnerships between American and Chinese companies.
In the short run, it seems like there's a mess. But in the long run, I think United States has some kind of reason to address this kind of issue, which is a global imbalance in terms of trade.
And this is not just a battle for now, but a battle for the future too, for the very heart of 5G internet, connecting everything from cars to homes to industry to power grids. Qualcomm desperate to keep its place in this developing area.
They want to stay dominant.
But it's in competition with China's Huawei. And remember, Huawei now effectively blocked from selling a lot of devices in the US. Officials here citing espionage fears. How important is it for Qualcomm to be at the forefront of 5G?
Qualcomm wants to be one of the major equipment makers for the infrastructure as 5G gets built. And it's important for them because they want to make sure that they continue to have the next thing to sell equipment to and not get left behind.
I think if they keep focusing on their R&D, paying attention to this technology innovation, I think they might still be the winner in the long run.
We did reach out to Qualcomm. We asked for an interview. We were told no comment, which perhaps isn't a huge surprise. After all, this is a very sensitive issue for this company. It doesn't know how the whole situation is going to play out. In fact, nobody does, because the rules of this game are pretty unclear and they are liable to change at any moment. Phil Bell, CGTN, Los Angeles.